Vampyresskiss here.
And Angel.
We're in Primm, Nevada. We're at Whiskey Pete's Casino, and this is the people who own the original Bonnie and Clyde death car. Now, before I tell my story about how I feel about Bonnie and Clyde, Jamie's going to tell what happened to them that day.
Okay, on May 23rd, Clyde Barrow and Bonnie Parker killed in an ambush laid for them on a lonely road near Gibson, Louisiana. Members of the posse are Bob Alcorn and Ted Hinton of the Dallas County Sheriff's Department, Frank Hammer and Manny Galt on special assignment for Lee Simmons of the Texas prison system, and Louisiana officers Henderson Jordan, Sheriff at Arcadia, and Deputy Prentice Oakley. The shooting occurs at 9:15 a.m. when the bodies are examined at Arcadia, 20 miles east of Gibson. A coroner says each has been hit more than 50 times, counting both exit and entry penetrations. The car bears 167 holes according to the count at the time.
Okay, also I heard that they had quite an arsenal inside the car at the time they were killed too.
There's all the bullet holes.
Yeah, there's some of the bullet holes. Of course, Clyde would have been driving, so his side is the worst. And then, anyway, when I was 10 years old, Bonnie and Clyde were my heroes. I mean, they were. I mean, before Charles Manson, because you all know how much I like Charles Manson. It was Bonnie and Clyde, and soon thereafter it was Manson. But it was first these guys. I read every book I could find on them. I wish I could remember more of the history, but I can't. I just know that I thought that they were good people. I don't care that they robbed banks. I don't care that they killed people. I liked them, and they meant a lot to me. And it means a lot to me to see this car because, you know, it's not every day you get to see something that belonged, well, at least belonged temporarily while it was stolen and in their possession to Bonnie and Clyde. No, that's Clyde. That's supposed to be Clyde. Clyde wasn't that tall. Anyway, it's not very often you get to see something that, you know, your childhood hero was in. I mean, I've yet to see anything that Manson lived in or anything. So this is a first for me. It means a lot. And I think it's a terrible thing that they did to them by ambushing them the way they did. I mean, I don't know why they just didn't try to take them into custody. I know that they had tried to take them into custody numerous times, but if they'd been a little smarter and they would have been using cars equal to that of their cars, they could have caught them and they could have let them serve out their sentence. They didn't have to kill them. You know, that's what the Depression era was all about. It was about doing what you had to survive, and this is what they chose to do and had to do to survive. And I see nothing wrong with it. So this is Vampyresskiss
And Angel.
in Primm, Nevada. Talk to you all later. Bye.
Bye.
Vampyresskiss.
And Angel.
I decided to add a little bit to my original video about Bonnie and Clyde. This here is, it says there's a certificate of authenticity inside the case of this shirt. It says that this is the shirt that Clyde Barrow wore on May 23rd, 1934, and it was the shirt that he was killed in. Okay. I believe that Jamie brings up a very valid point. Why is there no blood on this shirt? Why is there no blood stains on this shirt? Yeah, well, why did they clean it? I mean, I would have wanted the blood to be on the shirt.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was one of my big beefs about when we were in Memphis. How when we went to the site where Martin Luther King had been killed,
Grandma.
that they cleaned up the blood. What about it? Anyway, they say this is the shirt he was wearing. I don't know. It's got a certificate of authenticity. Who can argue with that, right? Okay. And here's also over here a few items that were in the car. That's a hand mirror that obviously belonged to Bonnie.
It says that Clyde most likely.
Okay. Yeah, well, he was supposed to be pretty crafty. Now that belt, who's the? Yeah,
He probably made it for his one tree.
yeah. I was gonna say because that belt is too small to have been Clyde's. That had to have been Bonnie's.
The necklace.
And then the necklace would have been Bonnie's also.
Clyde Barrow was born to Henry and Huey Barrow, March 24th, 1909, in East Texas, 35 miles south of Dallas. Not much more than sharecroppers in prosperous times.
And here's a picture of probably when they brought the car after they killed them into town.
They decided to move to Dallas.
Look at the people all mobbed together there,
They'd already moved there.
just so they could ogle and see them. That's disgusting.
Gas station.
And I'm pretty sure this is the six who carried out that disgusting act of ambushing them. Okay, this is Vampyresskiss. Angel's busy doing something, so we'll say bye.
Bye.
Okay, we'll talk to y'all later. One last look-see.